Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, I'm going to have a bunch of news about Jim Boylan and Doug Collins drama, Sam Presti and Lloyd Markkanen being upset about the Bulls offense. But before I get into this video, make sure you guys go watch my last video if you haven't already. It was probably one of my favorite videos to make. It was just 10 minutes of Jim Boylan being a complete clown for the Chicago Bulls. It had Zach LaVine, fans yelling at him, saying fire Jim Boylan, calling him a clown. It was just a fun video to make, so definitely go check that out if you wanna. But yeah, let's get right into today's first topic. And the first topic, like I said, is about Jim Boylan and Doug Collins, and there's been a lot of rumors about that, and they had a falling out over coach meetings. And I saw rumors earlier this season that Doug Collins didn't like Jim Boylan, he doesn't like guard packs, and he's been trying to get rid of all of them. He's been pushing the organization to get rid of them. And I guess the Bulls had like a coaches meeting the other day, and I don't know what happened exactly, but I guess Doug Collins said something that really ticked off Jim Boylan or something, and Jim Boylan kicked him out of coaching meetings, and Boylan does not want Collins to attend any coaching meetings anymore. And I guess Doug Collins is now pretty much just in the background, just sitting there. And it's honestly just, I don't know, man, because I know Jim Boylan was pretty upset after the Bulls last lost against the Minnesota Timberwolves. He said we played bad, we didn't play physical, and we got out-rebounded. And it's honestly sad to see that Jim Boylan's kicking him out, because I really like Doug Collins. Ever since he said he's been pushing to get rid of pretty much everyone that's bad in the Bulls front office and head coach. Of course, I'm going to be behind him. I mean, Collins was a NBA coach for 11 seasons, so obviously he knows a little bit about coaching, and he obviously does not like Jim Boylan, and I can't blame him. I mean, as I'm recording this video, the Bulls are currently 21-41, and we're 11th in the East, and we trailed the Magic by 6 games for the final playoff spot, and based on that, it seems unlikely we're going to make the playoffs. And that's 3 years that we haven't made the playoffs now. And I saw that pretty much we're projected to end this season with the same win-loss ratio as the first year of the rebuild. So obviously we haven't improved at all. I mean, you can blame it on injuries, you can blame it on coaching, but it's getting pathetic, man. We were one of the biggest markets, one of the biggest cities in the NBA, and we've had the same front office for 15 years and we haven't done nothing with them. We're starting to become like the clowns of the NBA, just like the Knicks. It's getting sad, man. But yeah, there's a lot of drama about the Bulls. Of course there is, when we're not playing good, we're not playing how we're supposed to be, because our roster is talented. I saw that a fan was talking to Stacey King, and I saw that he said that if he was a coach of this year's roster, we'd be in the playoffs. So obviously it looks like, Doug Collins and Stacey King aren't big fans of Jim Boylan, and I don't blame him. And the next topic in today's video is about Sam Presti. Of course, the Bulls are looking for a new GM this offseason. There's been rumors about it for many months now. And, that makes me happy to see, because the Bulls just need change. Even if it's small change, which sucks, it's better than nothing, I guess. But hopefully the Bulls make big change. There's been a lot of rumors about Sam Presti is the Bulls' #1 target. That's the guy they want. But I guess he's currently under a 10-year contract with Oklahoma City still. And I don't know if the Bulls can get him out of that. I mean, we're going to have to maybe give them second-round draft picks or something to get him out of that. And they're going to have to pay him a lot of money. I mean, he drafted really well, even though he traded Russell Westbrook, James Harden, and KD left. He still drafted all those guys. They could have won championships. So he has a good eye for talent. He's been drafting well. He traded for Chris Paul. That was a good trade. I mean, OKC is looking really good right now. So if the Bulls can get this guy, I'm all for it. We need to get him. And I don't know if I believe this rumor, though, because there's been a lot of rumors about it saying that if the Bulls can get him, they're prepared to pay him whatever it takes. And that just doesn't sound like the Chicago Bulls. Our front office is cheap. We don't like paying a lot of people. But the contract that we're going to have to pay him, it would most likely probably be a 5-year, $50 million deal. So we'll see. I mean, the Bulls have never done that before. They've never paid anyone like that before. But from what I've read and heard, money is no problem if they can get their guy. So that makes me happy to see, but at the same time, I don't believe it. Just like I said, the Bulls have never done this. Never. So if they do it, I'll be surprised. I'll be happy. I mean, like I said, he's a young guy. He's drafted talent. He knows talent well. So I'm all for the Bulls getting him, but, you know, there's a lot of rumors about it. And like I said, the Bulls just haven't done this. And it would blow my mind if we did do this. It would be a great accomplishment for our organization. So that'll be interesting to watch over the summer. And my final topic in today's video is about Lloyd Marketing. You know, the Bulls lost to Minnesota the other day, and I'd say it was a pretty bad loss. I thought we should have won. Cat wasn't playing. You know, our team's finally getting healthy, and we lost to them. It just sucks that we beat the Mavs. Even though they didn't have Porzingis, we still beat a good playoff team. And then we come back and lose to Minnesota. It just, I don't know. It doesn't surprise me. It's just sad. It's getting pathetic. And after that game, Markkanen said what he wants to show during the final 20 games. He said, just that I can be aggressive and get to do multiple things and not be a spot-up shooter. And obviously that is a huge shot at Jim Boylan. Jim Boylan has not used Lloyd Markkanen good at all this season. It's probably why Markkanen's stats are pretty much all cut in half. And you can blame it on injury too, but Jim Boylan just doesn't know how to run an offense. He doesn't run it through the Bulls' best players. He's making Markkanen pretty much Channing Frye. Just a spot-up shooter, and it's sad because I mean, I'm still high on Markkanen. You know, injuries have kind of hurt his stock over the past few years, but he's gotten better every year until this year when Jim Boylan took over, and I blame it 100% on Boylan. Markkanen is a talented power forward. He could be a very good player in this league. I mean, he's a great three-point shooter. Of course, I believe he needs to get stronger still and work on his post game, but he is a talented player. I mean, he's still super young. The Bulls can't make this man nothing more than a spot-up shooter. But yeah, that's all the topics in this video. Like I said, I hope you guys liked this video and watch my last one as well about clowning Jim Boylan. Thank you guys for watching all my videos and all the love and support. Have a good one.
I feel good. Lifted a little bit doing treatment, so I'll be back soon. Just I got a strain in my quad, so don't want to progress it to, you know, having to miss any extra time.
What happened, Zach?
I felt it in my pregame shooting, actually. I played through it in New York, and it just got worse after the game. I just wanted to get an MRI, and it just showed that I strained it. So I think I might have, you know, just been a little bit of wear and tear. I felt it a little bit over the last couple of days, and I thought it was a cramp. So I guess it was more of a strain.
Are you traveling to Minnesota?
Yeah.
And what's your status for tomorrow?
I'm out for tomorrow still, yeah. So I'll probably progress as the week goes on and try to find a date that I'll come back on.
Zach, how did you reconcile the preseason goal of wanting to play all 82 with having to miss this time around?
Yeah, it sucks, you know. I mean, because I played through more painful things already this year. It's just that I don't think they were as severe. You know, once I got the MRI back, you know, if that would have came back clean, if it was just like, you know, you have discomfort, you know, I probably would have played through it. I can play through it right now if I really wanted to, but it's just being smart about it and not, you know, trying to make it worse than what it is at this time. So I'll be out probably about a week, you know, and try to figure out what's a good time to come back, just make sure it heals all the way up.
You didn't sit on the bench last night. Why was that?
I was on the bench last night.
I didn't see you.
Yeah, just hiding. I sat in the back, you know. Yeah.
Big Chris was blocking.
Big
Chris was blocking.
I kept looking for you.
I was right behind. I was right behind everybody. You know, so I got up and I did a little bit. I mean, shoot, you know, you just didn't see me, man.
I saw you walk in the arena, but then I didn't see
you.
you.
Ain't see me.
Just one more. You're obviously going to be smart about this, but with Otto coming back last night and Lauri looking like he's close, how excited are you once you get up and run in to kind of get the forces out?
Excited. I was upset that, you know, everybody's coming back, and then, you know, I'm exiting stage left, so it's a little weird. I think it's just the way our season's been going, though, and, you know, take it with a grain of salt. But, you know, I know mine isn't a lengthy injury like they had, so I'll be back out there soon. And, you know, this might, you know, give them a good opportunity to go out there and go out there and, you know, try to get that rhythm back. You know, I'll step right back in the play and try to help it out as well.